Welcome to this session on Reference Citation Manager. I am Dr. Mohammed Faheem and we will be going through this unique topic which is not particularly relevant to orthopedic surgery, but as an academician or as a student, you will definitely require this in your life as a student. So a Reference Citation Manager is also called a Reference Manager or a Bibliographic Manager. It is one place where you can build a database of your citations. That is, it's one place where you can put all your scientific articles, to PDFs, books, reports, videos, photos, web pages, all of that in one place. And this is a software which is designed for students. Why use a reference manager? Because it's one place where you can keep all your info, all the thousands or hundreds of articles that you have to go through to write a scientific article, you can put it in one place. You can organize them into groups, folders, tags and keywords. If you're working on more than one project, you can have one group for one project and another for the next. You can keep all your PDFs in one place along with the information. So these citation managers also have options of going through opening your PDFs and reading them, highlighting them and also making notes. So after you make your notes, all your notes are readily available to you on the click of a button. And best of all, you can search all of this. So you just open your citation manager and search for your article that you have been looking for, instead of going through the multiple folders and subfolders that you make while keeping them in separate areas. Finally, this can automatically generate your footnotes and bibliography. I have seen a lot of my colleagues and my postgraduates do the same. They sit towards the end with an entire list of about 40 to 60 articles and they number it. And if there is an editing in between, they have to go through the numbers again. And it's quite a tedious task. And if a software does that for you, I think you need to take advantage of this. So what are the different citation managers available to you? There are a lot of them. However, EndNote, Mendeley, Zotero and Citavi are quite famous and used. Here, I am going to go through Mendeley, which is a very easy software to use, and I will be walking through what Mendeley is, how it's going to help you write your thesis and help you maintain your database. So now we are going to see how we are going to use Mendeley desktop. Firstly, we need to search for a reference manager, that's Mendeley, and once we reach their website, we have an option directly for downloading this. So as you can see, Mendeley Reference Manager is a free software. It's open to use if you have an account with the Elsevier. That's the educational hub of Elsevier. If you don't, please sign up. They will give you a username and password and then you can start off your academic journey with the Mendeley Reference Manager. Now this is available freely for Windows, Mac OS as well as Linux. And along with the Mendeley Reference Manager, you can also download other things such as the web importer and the Word plugin. I will come to this because these are the two plugins that you will require to make your life easier while using Mendeley. So once you download it, you will have to install and then you will have to sign in to open the Mendeley Desktops app. Now this is the app of Mendeley Desktop. You have on your left hand side a library where you have all documents, recently added documents, recently read, favorites, articles which need reviewing, your publications, unsorted ones and the different ways how you have already sorted for different studies. So this is how you can make different chapters or different parts of your reference manager. Again, down the software automatically finds out who all the authors are and you can even search by authors directly in this space down here on your left hand side. Then in the center is the big area, the big white box is where all the articles are shown. Now I have already added a few articles and here if the article is directly added, then when you click on that article, you can directly see on the right hand side the details of the article. Here this particular article was an Atlas of Anatomy and Treatment of Midclavicular Fractures by C. Rove, which was published in Clinical Orthopedics and Related Research. Now everything is all the articles or the details of this article is already published in this. If it is not, you can update the details and it will update it automatically, and now you know that the year was 1968 in volume 58. So then it is easier to cite it in your final article. Similarly, this one icon which is seen over here is the PDF icon. So that is the study by Palladini et al. So again we will update the details, it will automatically update it and give us an idea. So all these green things over here shows that we have already finished this particular article. I will go to other papers here. This one by Bugnai Raphael also is a PDF article. I open this and it will only show the PDF article if the PDF has already been uploaded by you. So when you click on this, the PDF itself opens. This is only available if you have the PDF on your own. It will not give you paid articles if you add only the name. You will have to upload the article on your own. I will come to how do you upload it. So this is an entire article. You can read the article on this, and then if you find something interesting, then you can highlight it and also make notes. So you can make a note over here telling that this is important. Please update the photo in the main article in chapter 2. Now you have closed this article later, and then again when you click on this, you have three options in the corner. One is the details, which you already know, that's the name, the author details, the journal year and the volume. But you also have two other apps on the top. So these tabs are for the notes. If you can see, I already have a private note here which says this is important, please update the photo in chapter 2, and also the contents about how it's broken down. So this is all preloaded because I'm already using it. What if you want to start afresh? How do you put PDFs or how do you enter research articles into this? There are many ways you can do it. The first one is how you can add things manually. So here with the manual option, you have all different types of things that you can add onto this. We will choose a journal article. The author of the article is Kotekar MF, that's myself, and any journal, for example, the Journal of Bone and Joint Surgery, year is 1968, issue, so on and so forth. If I save this, this is a article that I have manually entered. Now this can be correct or wrong, and there is no way that we can check for the validity of this particular thing. The second way you can enter an article is when you search for articles. For example, I will search my own articles. I have an article here. So I open this, and if you have the Mendeley desktop's citation manager, then you can directly cite it off. So the second method to add with validation, which is going to be true data, is to import PDFs or import articles from the internet. So we all go on the internet and search for keywords which are relevant to our scientific articles, and here the importing can happen if you have downloaded the web importer of Mendeley, that is Mendeley web importer. So this is available for Safari, it's available for Chrome OS as well. So download this and you will have to install it in your Internet Explorer or Safari or your Chrome.